Well, hey everyone, it's Drunken Otaku here. So yeah, this is like my very first live stream. Um, Interested to see how it goes. I've never done one before, so all right. So the focus of this video is going to be kind of going through and figuring out what anime I'm going to watch for the summer 2017 season. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so I figured it'd be a good chance to go ahead and do that. So, that being said, if there's any shows that you want or that you are watching, please leave me the comments and the chat. I won't check the chat right off the bat. I'll check it in a little bit. But yeah. So if there's any shows that are standing out to you, let me know. If you read the manga or you've read the light novels or anything like that, and like, oh, you didn't look at this one close enough, check it out. Let me know. I'm not planning on doing as many shows, or at least starting with as many shows this season as I did last, simply because I don't want to get overwhelmed like I did. And but if something's really good and people are loving the hell out of it, I might jump on it. Um, there's a couple that I know I'm going to watch right off the bat, so we'll start with those. So let me go ahead and get the browser opened up. Woo! All right. So first and foremost, Or Monogatari second season. Am I going to watch that or not? I don't know. I can't even say that with a straight face. Yeah, I'm watching the hell out of that. New Game 2. I have not seen the first season, so I will not be watching that. Kat Sugeki Tuken Ranbu. Well, it's by UFO Table. It's based off a card game, of all things. The year is 1864. As the tumultuous samurai era is coming to an end, Japan is split between the pro-shogunate and the anti-shogunate factions. The fate of the world is threatened as an army of historical revisionists are sent from the future to alter the course of history. In order to bring these forces down and protect the real history, two sword warrior spirits who are swords brought to life by a sage rushed to Edo. That could be fun, and I'm always down for an action adventure fantasy, So I might do a little more research on that one. So I'll put that in the maybe pile. Alright, we got a new Fate show. Yeah, I'll probably watch that. Setting is a parallel world to the Fate Stay Night where the Greater Grill mysteriously disappeared from... Alright, yeah. So, yeah, this is for people who have not actually seen the rest of the Fate series. They can just jump right on it if they wanted to. Okay. So, yeah, I might give that one a shot. Alright, Hajimete no Gal. Spring, the season of love. And it seems finding himself a girlfriend was harder than Junichi believed. To break the status quo, Junichi's friends have forced him to confess it to the gal. However, things do not go quite as expected. A series of firsts begins. Comedy, romance, ecchi, school, and shonen. Well, I'll do a little more research on it. I mean, I'm down for a good comedy, always. So, it's based off a manga. So if you've read the manga, let me know if it's funny. Because, like I said, I don't want to get overwhelmed next season. But I'll put that in the maybe pile. Ballroom Koso. Sports, drama, romance, school, shonen. personally, right off the bat, I don't think this is going to be my thing. But if it looks interesting to you, please shout it out and let me know. NTR. Yeah, I'm watching that. Everyone said that it looks really good. And, you know, I really, people said it's comparable to Scum's Wish in some ways, in some elements. And I really dug Scum's Wish in the winter season, so, I could go for something like that, I could go for a good drama. So, we'll see. Kakiguri? Gurai? Psychological. Okay. I'm always down for a good psychological tag. Let's see. Private Academy, an institution for the privileged with very peculiar curriculum. You see, when you're the sons and daughters of the wealthiest of the wealthy, it's not athletic prowess or book smarts to keep you ahead. It's reading your opponent the art of the deal. Okay. What better way to hone those skills than with a rigorous curriculum of gambling? All right. Hayakawa Academy, a private academy. The winners live like kings, and the losers are put through the ringer. But when Yumeko Jambami enrolls, she's going to teach these kids that a high roller it really looks like. All right. I could get interested in that right off the bat. That looks interesting. The psychological tag and the mystery tags kind of sell me on it. So yeah, I'll probably be checking that one out. What was this one called? Koai to Yuso. Drama Romance School. Lies are forbidden and love is deeply lies are forbidden and love is deeply forbidden, doubly forbidden. In this near future where young people in Japan turn 16, they are assigned a marriage partner by the government. Ooh, some dystopic society stuff. People don't have to go through the trouble of looking for someone. Everyone accepts the country will find a compatible partner to make them happy. Yukari Nijima is 15 years old. He lives in a small corner of the country and just can't seem to get ahead in life. Both academically and athletically, he's below the average. But within him, he hides a heart burning with passion. In this world in which love is forbidden, what happens to him when he falls in love? Okay. That could get maybe tear-jerky right there. I'll put that in the maybe list. The new season of Hell Girl. I have not seen season 3 yet, so I probably won't be getting to that one this season. I'll probably watch it later, though. Isaki wa Smartphone to Toma ni. That's an awful light novel. It's another Trapped in Another World Trapped in Another World story. Toya was accidentally killed, and as an apology, God allows him to be reborn in the fantasy world and will grant him any one wish he desires, and so he chooses to keep his smartphone in the next world. In his second chance at life, he befriends many important figures and comes across the world's secrets. He inherits a legacy of ancient civilization and travels around nonchalantly while possessing the powers that rival the world's kings. Alright, so this is a self-insert story. You can tell it right off the bat. He's probably been pretty OP. It doesn't look like it's going to take itself seriously, though, because it's a comedy and a harem story. So, I don't know. I'll put that on the maybe list. If you've read this, by the way, and it's funny, let me know if you think it's really funny or not, or worth my time. Because these type of stories can go either way, It'll probably have some pretty good reaction-worthy moments, though, with the harem comedy tag, with that situation set up. So, I don't know. That's on the maybe list. There's, not a whole lot, really just, jumping out at me like the last 2 seasons. But that's fine. If I don't get a whole lot of stuff coming this season, if I don't have a whole lot of stuff jumping out at me, it just means I'm just going to add more stuff to my... I'm just going to add more stuff to my non-seasonal show list for you guys. So either way, you're going to get plenty of anime from me this season. Alright, let's see who's in the chat. Zeros, message retracted. Well, alrighty then. Alright, we're going to keep going. Jakan no Shihashisha. Cannot say that. I am so sorry for anyone from Japan. I am butchering it. This, let's see, Supernatural Shonen. That could go either way. The story centers on Kronos rulers, those who fight the time-eating demons that appear when people wish they could turn back time. The Kronos rulers fight a time manipulation battle against these demons. Alright, art style looks pretty good. The story seems pretty good. I'll do a little more research on it, you know. It's based off a manga, so that's cool. Dive, comedy, sports. I'm not a big sports person overall when it comes to my anime, so unless something's really special about it, I don't generally watch it, so probably going to skip that one. Let's see. Shazir Children. Based on 4-Koma. Comedy, romance, school shonen. A series depicting various scenarios of young love. These stories range from a boy crippled by his absolute lack of confidence in himself. He can't even accept the fact that the girl of his dreams has actually asked him out on a date, to the near psychotic girl that pours her own blood into her homemade chocolate in order to win his heart. Okay. You know what? Yeah. So we got kind of a yandere thing kind of going on. Alright, I will check it out. Alright, we'll see how that one goes. Knights and Magic. Alright. A mecha otaku is reincarnated into another world as Ernesti blah, can't say it. He also known as Iru. In this world, huge humanoid weapons known as silhouette knights exist. Dreaming of piloting his robots, Iru and his friends Arkid Altler and Iltrud Altler, okay, aim to become night runners. Alright. As much as I like big mech anime, and as much as I like fantasy anime, and I even like combinations of the two, I'm not sure on this one right off the bat. I probably will check it out at some point, and I definitely do some more research on it. Once again, if you've read the source material though, and you think this is pretty going to be awesome as hell, let me know. The only reason I watched Sukusuku is based on your guys' recommendations. The only reason I watched Sugimona was based on your guys' recommendations. So, all in all, you know, I do take you guys' recommendations seriously. Sayuki Reloaded Blast. Wow. I have not seen Sayuki in forever. Man, it's been a long time. I probably won't be watching this one simply because I cannot remember much of anything that happened before. I'll probably watch it at some point though. At last, the Sanzu party has arrived in India. In this foreign land where the anomaly's influence runs rampant, their battle only heightens their violence. Also awaiting them is their tragic fate from 500 years ago. What will they find at the end of their long and treacherous journey? Well, you know, like I said, I remember enjoying Sayuki. I believe I enjoyed it, but it's been, like I said, it's been a long time. Aho Girl, comedy romance school. 4-Koma style manga features Yoshiko, a genuinely stupid girl. She can even manage to get all zeros on multiple choice tests. She hangs out at school with her childhood friend who she claims to like, and he has put up with all of her ridiculous behavior. Okay. I don't know about that one. That one might be pretty funny though. The antics of a retard, a really stupid person is hilarious sometimes. But it might get really annoying really fast. Alright. I'll put that in the maybe list, I guess. I don't know. Like nothing's like really super jumping out at me beyond O. Monogatari, to be honest, at this point. Shokoku no Altair. Adventure, drama, fantasy, historical, shonen. Tughril Mahmut is a young pasha serving in the division of the Turkish stratigraphy. The clouds of war are gathered over his country due to the threat of the aggressive empire. With the division split, the warmongers, and the pacifists, Mahmut begins his quest to keep the peace at any cost. As he finds himself deeper and deeper in the politics of the ancient world, new enemies and allies surface. Who will prevail? What will Mahmut do if he proves to be inevitable? Based off a manga, I'll do a little more research and see what people are saying about it. I like, that kind of storytelling, so that could be interesting. It's, Hannah Lojai from Luck and Logic. Nah, just looking at it doesn't look appealing right off the bat. Hitori Jimmy My Hero. Slice of life school shonen. No. Made in the Abyss, based off a web manga. Sci-fi adventure drama fantasy. In enormous cases known as the Abyss is the only unexplored place in the world. Nobody knows how deep it goes. Deep down goes the Titanic pit, inhabited by strange and wondrous creatures and full of mysterious ancient relics with purposes unknown to modern man. Generations of bold adventurers have been drawn to the cryptic depths of the Abyss. In course of time, those bold enough to explore the dangerous pits came to be known as cave riders. Interesting, I guess. I'm not sure how if that really stands out for me or not. Animation, is not super appealing, but, it might be really good. I don't know. Isekai Shokudu. At the bottom floor of the building with a dog signboard in the shopping district near the office street, there lies a cafeteria called Yushoku no Nekoya that has an illustration of a cat on the door. It's been open for 50 years and has satisfied various salarymen from nearby offices. Despite its being called a Western cuisine cafeteria, it also provides other varieties of menus from the people of this certain world. It's their one and only special cafeteria. There is, however, one secret to Nekoya. The cafeteria is closed to the public every Saturday in order to make way for special guests. When a bell rings, customers from the different places of birth and races appear to ask for the mysterious and delicious dishes. They are actually the same dishes served to the salarymen, but these special guests find them to be more exotic than what they are used to. As the cafeteria aims to serve masterpieces, this is usually referred to as Isekai Shokudu. Fantasy comedy mystery. You know what? That one could be good. I don't know. Comedy, ecchi, visual novel. Alright. Let's see what this one's got going for it. Nora Honda is a boy who lives with Sachiyuri, who was adopted by his mother. With everyone supporting, the two of them grew up healthily, even after their parents passed away. Shachi, who likes Nora the most, wakes him up every morning. Of course she does. Nora spends his happy student life with Michiki Koroko, who is a disciplinary committee honor student at school and childhood friend of the main character. Alright, let's move on. The Reflection by Studio Dean, who've been pulling out a lot of good stuff lately. Action Superpower. After the reflection, some of the people in all parts of the world are discovered with superpowers. Some become heroes and others villains. How did the reflection happen? What was the cause of it? With many unresolved mysteries, the world will lead to turmoil. Well, you know what? This is an original series, so I will probably check it out. I generally like to check out all the original series when I get a chance to. And it's by Studio Dean, who's been doing, like I said, they've been doing a pretty good job lately with a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to put that on my checkout list. Centaur no Naomi. Oh, we got another monster girl story, it looks like. Himini is a sweet, shy centaur girl. In her world, everyone seems to be a supernatural creature, and all of her classmates have some kind of horns, wings, tails, halos, or other visible supernatural part. Despite the supernatural elements, Himeno and her best friend Nozami and Kuyuko have a fun and mostly normal daily school life. So it looks like it's just kind of a slice of life comedy with the supernatural elements thrown in. I'll probably pass on that one unless people tell me it's like super worth checking out. New Safano Gear. Haven't seen the rest of it, so I can't watch it. Alright. Vatican Kieski Chuiskan. Based off a novel. Okay. JC Staff. Okay, they can go either way with their stuff. Vatican City, the holy land of the Catholics. Amidst the land, there is an organization that conducts rigorous investigations on all claims of miracles from all over the world to ascertain their credibility. The organization is referred to as Seto no Za, the Assembly of Saints, and the priests that belong there are called miracle investigators. Robert Nicholas, the ancient archive and cryptanalysis expert, is partnered and good friends with Hiragi Yosef Ku, a genius scientist. Together, the brilliant duo investigate the miracles and uncover the incidents, and conspiracies hidden behind them. You know what? That sounds kind of cool. Just right off the bat, that sounds pretty cool. The art style looks pretty good. You know, two people going out to solve the mysteries sounds cool. You know, so we'll put that in the upper maybe list as far as things go. Another comedy sports. Another sign-in school game based off a manga. As soon as he entered high school, the first-year student Kiyoshima Shiki was invited to a mysterious quiz study. Group led by Senpai. What will Shiki run into when being dragged along by his classmates Mari into the dazzling world of competitive quizzes? Not sure. Let me see, we got Lurch, what they're up to right now. They need to be doing School Live, but they're not. That's Lurch, right? Lurch made School Live, if I remember correctly. Alright. Comedy Romance School. Kudo Iseki Senior High School is a leading prestigious school with a state-of-the-art facility where nearly 100% of the students go on to university or find employment. The students there have the freedom to wear any hairstyle and bring any personal effects they desire. It's a paradise-like school, but the truth is, only the most superior of students receive favorable treatment. Not selling me on it. Battle Girl High School, Battle Girl Project. Based on school action role-playing game. Probably not. Princess Principal. Probably not. Tenshi no 3P. Based off a light novel, music. Okay, well, it's got the music tag. I do like music. But, yeah, not really. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot doing it for me, honestly, man, this season. Yeah, it's everything. You know, we've got, we got continuations pulling through, but that's pretty much it. Like, there's a couple that I'll be watching right off the bat, we got O Monogatari, that's one. Fate, that's two. NTR, that's 3. Possibly this Topic Society one. I need to check that up a little bit more. That's 4. Kakigurai, I need to do more research on, so that could be 5. The smartphone one, that could be 6 if it looks fun. I don't know yet. The Chronos Demons one, no telling, to be honest. That's a maybe list, so, that could be, 7 at that point? Maybe. Says Your Children, that's 5 right there, definite. Knights of Magic, that's a maybe. The Shokuka No Altair, that's a maybe. The Reflection, that's 6 right there, straight up the bat right there, And I'll probably end up dropping some of those, so you never know, man. It may not be very good, so we'll see. The Vatican one looks pretty cool too. So, I mean, at the most, I'm looking at 7, maybe 8 new shows. And some of those I'll probably end up dropping, just like I usually do. Let's see what we got here in the chat, if anything. Hello. Let's see. Tor MX, I'm enjoying watching your video every time. Thank you so much. Giro the Hero. Sounds like Seizure Children. Yes, it does. Alright. Made in the Abyss. Okay, so Zeros is saying that, and I do like his opinion on things. So I will check out the preview for that. Alright, Tori. Hello. Let's see. Kyoto Animation's Violent Evergarden lists as 2017's TV anime. Why not summer 2017? Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. 2314 EOD has 2 messages retracted after that. Tori says, I thought Violent Evergarden will be broadcast this summer. How disappointing. October 2018, DLLM. Yeah. Violent Evergarden, I have seen a little bit on that one. That does look pretty cool, So yeah, let's see. Made in the Abyss. He loves the manga. We're going to watch that in just a minute, I think. I probably can't live stream and watch it at the same time, though. Sadly. Oh, yeah, so like I said, there's like not a whole lot that's like really sticking out at me, but yeah, Zeros, I will definitely take your opinion on that one and take a look at it. So Made in the Abyss, I love the manga, yeah, so I will definitely check that out. Anyone else, you got anything else that looks good to you? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm about ready to end the live stream here in just a moment. So yeah, very first live stream. Didn't turn out too bad, I hope. If you're just stumbling on my channel for the first time, please like and subscribe if you dig what I'm doing. Watch some of my reactions. I've been doing all Monogatari. People are loving the hell out of that. I have a Discord server, which the link will be down below. Also, if you want to help support and buy my... help me buy a new computer. We've got I got a link down below where I get a little bit of the proceeds if you buy statues and stuff from them, figures and things. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for tonight. I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and thank you for joining me for my first live stream. You have a good one.